Day 10. Today I will be playing Mercedes as our first Link skill character, and check out her skills and abilities she has. Mercedes. Mercedes' Link skill is Elven Blessing. It simply increases the experience acquired. When your Mercedes is at level 70, it gives 10%. At level 120, it is 15%. And at level 210, it's 20%, which I think is pretty good. Now, let's see what this class is like. Whether you like this name or not, our character name will be Bing Ball. Mercedes' adventure starts at a battleground with level 300. This is the timeline when Black Mage attacked Maple World. Black Mage managed to get everybody sealed in ice, including Mercedes. A few thousand years later, Mercedes finally woke up from the magic seal, and she realizes that she is level 10. She has lost all of her powers. She had no choice but to start from the bottom. So Mercedes visited her old training places to start everything fresh. From level 10, I mainly used Swift Dual Shot to hunt monsters. Mercedes was able to move up on ladders and ropes very fast with Updraft. This will make her mobility a little better than other classes. And it kind of feels good when you use it too. After finishing training, I went to my storage to get Mega Character Burninator. And we will gain level by 3 from now on. I continued on Mercedes' storyline until I was out of her town. From level 24, Bing Ball was assigned to 0 to 100 growth events. This is the event going on right now. They will provide you a training ground that will match with your level. Additionally, you will get more experiences from each monster when you kill them. When you reach level 30, you will be gifted full gears for level 30. To proceed the next map, I had to get a second job advancement. So I quickly went through the story and got the job. From level 30 to 60, I used Piercing Strum as my main attack skill. I remember I didn't like this skill because the arrow projectiles were fixed. If its Y range is big enough, I wouldn't have complained, but sadly, it wasn't the case. But 0 to 100 events covered my stress completely. When I reached level 60, third job advancement was automatically achieved without any quest completed. From level 60 to 100, Stunning Strikes were given as the main attack skill. It is basically her first job skill, but it's upgraded. However, I used Leap Tornado as my main attack skill. I thought this was just more mobile and had a larger area to attack. Just take a look at this. I am flying through monsters like Levi from Attack on Titans. And here we are getting our fourth job advancement. After completing level 100, I was rewarded with a frozen gear set. This is usually given to any burning characters when they reach level 100. I've been hearing that this gear is better or goes along with level 140 Pencilier gear set. After I swiftly putting up stars for frozen gear set, I went to do normal Zacko because it gives a good amount of experience and possibly boss gears. But he didn't drop any goods this time. From level 105, I went to Minor Forest, Skynest 3. From level 100, you should try to mob where it requires Star Force. You simply match or exceed a certain amount of stars on your equipment, and it gives you extra experience. And I was still using Leap Tornado as my main skill, even though I got new skills, because it just has better mobility, and I was able to do one shot at this location. However, after I made it to level 120, Leap Tornado didn't do much damage, so I started using the fourth job attack skill, Staggering Strikes. From level 130 to 140, I was going around Korean Folktown doing most of the wanted poster quests to match my level with monsters and extra experience from finishing the quest. After getting level 140, I moved to the Temple of Time. I know that the Temple of Time quest gives a good amount of experience. I didn't finish the whole quest. The reason why I didn't continue on my quest to level up is this. I got 10 of these bad boys. The growth potions. I am hoping they will take her straight to level 200. In order to do that, each of the potions has to gain me an average 5 levels. So here we go. Gamble time. Okay, the first one, we got a 10% chance to grant 10 levels. Okay, that was a good sacrifice. In the end, I was at level 184. Then I tried to do mobbing all the way up to level 200. But I noticed Mercedes became very fragile. I moved to a lower level monster field, but the result was similar. I managed to gain a level by finishing the Temple of Time quest. But I was still dying easily, so I decided to wait a few days to get more growth potions from the event. After I reached level 200, I did my 5th job advancement right away, and I was hoping her defense might improve. So I went ahead and cleared a few bosses to get boss equipment to get her even stronger. But everything was the same. I did really try my best to keep track of her HP and spamming elixir on her, but it was too stressful to play. Her 5th job skills were Sylvidia's Flight, Spirit of Eluel, Irkala's Wrath, and Royal Knights. Sylvidia's Flight summons the majestic Queen of Unicorn, and you can fight while you're riding this unicorn. For Spirit of Eluel, Mercedes makes 3 spirits of her, and it basically does the same effect as Shadow Clone's skill. Irkala's Wrath is for a big burst of damage to bosses or epic monsters. And lastly, Royal Knight is a large area attack where Royal Knights are attacking monsters. And while this skill is casting, Mercedes is invincible and she is unaffected by attack reflections. But since I kept dying in the battlefield, I gathered up all the experience coupons and used them all on her to achieve level 210. And just like that now, we finally have level 3 Mercedes Link skills. Honestly, overall, I wouldn't recommend choosing your first Link character as Mercedes, unless if you are going for level 120 or Hyper Burning effect, just because she needs more protective support to enjoy playing MapleStory without getting too much stress. And that was Bing Ball. Day 10 is over.